Hello, this is Running Robert, and welcome back to Plan B Terraform. This is a Factorio Surviving Mars like game where we are going to be terraforming a planet with the use of minerals and stuff like that. Dev is active. As you see, we do have changes going on, which makes the game a lot more enjoyable. If this is your first time to this kind of video, hey, up here at 30 seconds, I'm going to have at the top right, I will have a first video coming up at 30 seconds, and I'll have the playlist coming up at a minute so that you can pretty much see everything that is going on. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so my planet. So right now what we have, you can see New Tokyo is my big city with about 10,000 people, followed by New Jakarta with a population of 1,000, and New Seoul, which is 12. So yeah, that's pretty much the first couple planets that we have started with. The goal now is to get a population of 30,000 people, and we're now to the point where we're soon to be planting trees. So we kind of have to figure out what we're doing. So I think I'd probably need pumping stations. I think my temperature is getting to that point where in this middle area, depending on the temperature, it's getting up to almost not freezing. As you see, about -5 for the temperature around here. So we can start actually making some water. So let's go ahead. And the first thing we need to do to make that water is going to be getting these pumping stations, which, let's see where they are. Greenhouse gas. There we go. So I need reinforced concrete and high-tech parts. Okay, well, I know I make some high-tech parts right here. So I just need some reinforced concrete, and then I can start making these stations. So this is a pretty good spot, if any, to build this. So let's go ahead and let's think about doing it there. It looks like a simple offload or unload from that area. Let's go ahead and think about it. So let's see, I'm going to move him right here. And like I said, you're going to be reinforced concrete. If I could find it. I know it's got to be somewhere. There we go. We're just going to go with one, and we're going to make a station. We have our reinforced concrete down. Main road right here. Nope, that's just regular concrete. Let me find my reinforced concrete. Got enough roads here. There we go. We got steel, and concrete is here. So though it looks like I need to build a little bit more up into this direction too. Let's go ahead and we can get a couple more of those going. 1, 2. Let's see, add a sulfur, not concrete. So let's go with that. Sulfur, and then we can build one more right. Sulfur, sulfur. And then, like I said, these guys will now take care of it themselves. Yeah, there's really not a lot because of the stuff that has stopped. And see, that's concrete itself. We can add some trucks to this route because it looks like we need to. Let's go ahead, we'll add a lot of trucks there. I also have concrete over on this side. So we can actually add a truck stop too over here. We'll go here, go to truck. We can go right here, and let's go to here. Why not? Go concrete, add some trucks. I'm not sure if this is going to work just because of how much stuff we have kind of stuck in this area, but we'll find out. Because they might just kind of get stuck in this line. But we're going to see how that works. Yep. But as I can continue to grow this out, I need this to work to get more reinforced concrete. That's probably also... I have a pretty good base of it up here. Oh yeah, I have a great base of it up here. Okay, so we might rethink this plan just a little bit. So it looks like here's when I got my parts. No steel bars. Oh, because the aluminum bars are full. Yeah, a lot of this game, again, is just trying to figure out, like, how to do this the best. Sometimes, as you can see, it just does not work out. I have plenty of aluminum bars here, so we need to see if I can alleviate that a little bit. There we go, and that will help move that around a little bit, but okay. From the storage, let's see, I wonder if I can make it an easier way to transport this. I think I can just make another train and just have a quicker stop that kind of stops, you know, somewhere different. So let's go ahead, let's extend this train out, this track out a little bit here. There we go. Okay. Let's do that. Like I said, this is not going to be a huge train. We're going to start here. And my friend, we are going to move down to this area with reinforced concrete. Let me put a couple stops here for it. And let's see, I got my polymer bars there, so let's go ahead. I wonder if it's a factory. It is not. It's probably going to be an assembler. Well, there's the polymers. Oh, wait, where am I? I gotta find my high-tech bars. I know I have them somewhere around here. I know I make them. They're over here. Which is really not that much. It's an easy road to make. Let's go ahead. We'll make, let's see, one. High-tech parts. High-tech parts. And they're all right down here, so we might need to extend that road just a little bit, and then a truck from there to there for, let's see, I'm looking for it, high-tech parts. And we can just do a couple of trucks. I don't need a huge amount of trucks for this. There we go. I'm not sure how many pumping stations I need. Like I said, I'm doing all of this like off the cuff, so maybe I need a couple, maybe I don't, but we're okay. Okay, so temperature -3, right in here. -4, -3, -2. Oh, look at that, first water. Okay, so we're gonna actually start to see. Oh, wow. That is... Let's see, that's probably not where I wanted water to come from. That's like right over like a major hub I have. It's gonna ruin this little station right here. But we have water. Okay. Let's kind of see. Oh, and yeah, this is melting too. I do wonder if the ice will melt. That's something I've worried about though. The ice is still freezing, though we have some water in here. So it's still at. Yeah, we're getting water. Okay, so we're just gonna have to see where this goes. I'm very curious. Oh, another good basin of water right there too. Okay, well, that's kind of cool. I got my first water coming up, so maybe I didn't need pumping stations. So, yeah, we're looking at like areas that are going to be in the green for the pumping stations, because water is something I've desperately needed. Let's look. Yeah, okay, at least it's far away from the tracks. Although these are, yeah, completely full. Okay, I think I can probably start connecting my food. I think I'm to the point where I'm comfortable enough because I'm trying to grow my city. So we're just, like I said, let's just get these trucks going. We're gonna see how this works. If this is all full. Okay, let's go here. Okay, so the city it's satisfactory now with its supply. Now I need more waste because you see everything is full. Oh, yep, organic waste. It is completely packed. And what do I have going on here? Let's see, nitrogen. Now I need nitrogen here to get that. And this is turning into compost, which so much compost. Compost and water equals food. So let's get a couple more greenhouses going over here. Get a little bit more food. Oh, and there we go. We got population growth. So there you go. All of it is satisfactory now. That population is exploding. Okay, so that's a good start. I wonder if these trucks are like, are they just kind of like in a puddle? Trying to figure out this water situation here. Like how much water do we have going on here? Enough water to stop this base in its tracks. So we actually might have to get rid of this base at some point because it's just gonna get flooded. And I think that's really the only base that I have that's really affected. Oh, well. Right in the middle of another gas area, which is stopped because not enough sulfur. Now we can go ahead and get a couple more stuff going here. I mean, it's probably going to be wasted anyway, but... Yeah, it's completely underwater, or will be very soon. So again, that's a minor base right there. Okay. Good. New Tokyo looking good. Population is exploding pretty nicely. Oh, and I'm full of pumping stations, so that's nice. Is there anything else I need to build? Like, I don't know how many pumping stations I need. I got reinforced concrete. Reinforced concrete just for dams. That might be something that's helpful. Because I definitely don't want everything to flood. So let's just make some dam walls too. I think I have enough pumps. Yeah, 34. I have no idea if it's enough, but you know. As you can see, this water is starting to come up this direction. I might have to block it off. This is a main base. This is actually getting very... Yeah, New Jakarta is going to have a really good time with food. All that water in that area. Okay. Okay, so... I guess the next thing... Oh, my population has stopped growing. Do we hit our limit? Because the supply is barely not met. It's like, no, food. Come on, man. You got enough food. Let's just build. Oh, that's waste. That's not what I wanted. I wanted that one. Back to growth. Back to growth. Okay, so now trees. Let's figure out how to do these. So carbon and water is what I need. I exhausted my water pretty quick there, so we're gonna have to look at that pumping station now. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's put it down somewhere. I guess we have to go out for a little bit more of a further. Okay, so this could be a good place for it. And it's just gonna make water. Okay. So let's get a couple of these going. Water, 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 water. Okay. And like, oh, I could just connect right into this train station. That's actually really nice. I think that's going to be the best thing to do. Let's go ahead and let's make that. Just like right in there. And then, okay, that works. So let's get the train from here. And it's going to go right here. And it is going to collect water. So what we're going to do is actually going to put some more water stuff down here. And we're just going to see how quickly I can... Let's take this extra track away. Let's see how quickly this can fill up with water. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted just water. I'm looking for the pumping stations. Okay, so let's increase the 2 trains. Nice. Okay. Because, yeah, we're going to use this space probably to try to make trees, too. Why not? We have the carbon. And I don't think the carbon is actually used for anything. These have enough of it. How do we actually make trees? Carbon and water, but how? Grows food. Like, what do we have that actually grows trees? Click here for a second. Is it? Nope, you just make food. Is it a factory? That'd be kind of weird. Nope, you don't do trees. I wonder if I need... I'm not sure what I need. You know, this, it could be, hey, there we go. Okay, so it's that guy right there. It's the assembly plant. Let's just turn you to pine trees. When you're close to water. Okay, I can plant my first tree? Like, do I just plant it like... Not enough water in soil. Okay, so that is not a good spot for it. So let's try it down here. Okay. Condition dormant. Okay. What do we need here? Oh, so let's see. Growth temperature is -30, which we're hot enough. Oh, we need to be 0, and this is still -20 something. So we're gonna... I think it's more like the climate. So where... Is it hot enough for this kind of stuff? Okay, so like right in here, it's just enough. Is this like 2 degrees? So it is growing. Okay. Let's just throw a couple up there. Oh. Nope, went back to cold. So not quite warm enough overall in my temperature. It was growing for a second, and it just got a little chilly. But there's no water down there, so it's kind of hard to... I mean, we just gotta keep warming up the planet. We're building trees. This is still all -6. We got some temperatures here. Yeah, this is still like, oh. And I think this is just totally flooded out. So we're gonna have to... I don't think there's not much we can do with that at this point. Yeah, because they're not even running anymore because they're just... Yep. Okay, so let's go ahead. I didn't exactly know where the water would go, so that is definitely making it a problem. So I need to probably protect that at some point. Yep, and that's another spot that's probably going to need some protection. Now that's another smaller little base for temperature, so I'm okay with that. And that's the water base that's still going. That's still freezing, so we're in pretty good shape here. Plenty of water. Like I said, we can move more trains up here, that's for sure. I feel like it just unloaded water. We might have to protect. There's so many things you have to worry about. Like, oh, we got some temperature here. Look at that, negative. It's in the ones, and there's some water planes. Okay, let's see. Put a little forest down here, so it's growing. Okay. It went back to cold. So the planet's not quite warm enough for this yet. Sometimes it's got some weird lines in some spots, but like I said, as we warm up, I guess I could probably just put these down and try to find like some spots for it. And I mean, the temperature swings because I do have like seasons here. So, you know, during the summer, it's going to be a lot hotter. In the winter, you see it's going right back to being cold. But we do have active water going on. Yep, and I wonder if I can... That looks like it's going that way, so we're going to try this for a second. So I'm going to just... as a test. Like, I don't want that water to be there anymore, because I want to keep this running. So I just want to, you know, kind of protect this. And I think the main source is coming from that direction. It could be coming from both, so let's just kind of... Way too many, but that's okay. Yeah, let's just kind of block it from both. Let's see if that kind of works for this for the moment. And I guess the problem is I already forgot where I planted my first forest, so I'm like, Okay, so we're not impacting any of the lines at the moment. Oh, it's health. Okay, so now we're growing back here again, but does it actually do anything? Like, yeah, it's growing, great, but does it mean it's gonna keep growing, or? Like I said, we're just putting them down. We're not sure yet, but we have our first trees. We have our first water out. We have our first pumping stations, which is hugely helpful now. Probably trying to get this stuff to population. So waste disposal is really what's hurting me. It is that organic waste. So let's see. I have enough nitrogen, so I think I can do more recycling centers. Let's go ahead and let's get that maybe going. Let's see. Go and get a couple of these. And then, like I said, I'm going to build a couple more organic waste deposits. Gonna get this population back to growing. Oh, come on, you can do it. I think I have enough of that waste. Should be able to go. Maybe that will help get rid of some of it. There we go. Okay. And back to growth we go. Perfect. Oh, city supply. What? Food. Yep. I just cannot get enough food, unfortunately. Even with this water, the water just takes too long to kind of move up there. So let's do something a little bit different then with it. Let's see. So right here, it's gonna build like a little road that goes with it, and we're gonna do a little transport to water. That should help. Like I said, the goal is to help kind of get enough water here to make all of these going at the same time. Because yeah, food is what I need, and food is not what I can make enough of. I got plenty of compost. That's not a problem. There we go. Back to supply, and there we go. Back to population growth. Okay. Let's check on my forest. Oh. Is this cold? Oh, we're in winter. Yeah, we are definitely. Well, we're in winter in the southern atmosphere, so but the northern. Oh, and look at that. That tree is actually we blossomed a little bit over here. So that's kind of nice. Like we got a little forest going. So let's see if we can build another spot where we can build some trees where it's decent temperature. I'm just trying to find somewhere on the planet. I can make it green. Mostly at the equator is where it's really nice, but that's where I don't have a lot of water by it yet. Like here, it should be growing, and okay, yeah, we'll get a couple more spaces going for it. Let's just kind of, you know, throw some trees around. Is this not building trees anymore? Carbon. Oh, carbon's being used to make compost here. Am I making compost here? So I don't know if I need to make both. It seems like a better way to make compost. I'm gonna get rid of that. I want trees. There we go. Okay. Still awfully cold. What do we, oh, city supply. What are we missing? High-tech parts. That's a new one. I haven't had that problem in a while. So really, it's because it just can't get enough high-tech parts to that area. Like, it's unloading pretty quick, so we might need to do a little demo here. And let's go with supply. Get out of here. And high-tech parts. And then we can add 30 trucks here. And okay, that's satisfactory. But we're not growing because waste disposal. Yep, aluminum bar. I need to do something with these aluminum bars. That's what's hurting me. What takes aluminum bars? Aluminum and high tech. I mean, it's great, but I want something simpler than that. I just have aluminum. That's all I want to use. Not much. So I could use that in polymer bars to make more depots. Oh boy. Oh, I got polymer bars right here. Let's polymer bars. Okay. So I wanted to change you to aluminum. Which I have so much of you. I don't like you aluminum bars. And let's make some depots, because why not? I mean, we need them. I just need to start wasting some. There we go. Back we go. Okay, we're gonna make it this time. Come on, 30. We're gonna speed her up a little bit. 28. Alright, that forest is starting to grow some more still. It's 3 degrees. Okay. When we stop growing again. Both are limited. Why? Food. Even with all of these running as quick as possible, it's just not enough. I might have to build a part of the other city to kind of get this to go. We're so close. And we're there. 100,000. No more unlockables. Okay. Well, cool. I think we're at a good spot now as we kind of see forest starting to grow. And some of my spots starting to flood terribly. Like I said, we might have to... I am going to put some concrete around there. Because that is a very valuable water source for me. And I don't know if it's going to flood into it, but I want to make sure it doesn't. Because there's some spots that have just completely worthless to me now. Which is probably why my temperature has not gotten any better. Oh, yep, and here too. This is starting to flood away. So that's what I'm going to be going and fixing in the next game, is trying to work on the flooding and go from there. You know, see where this nice body of water goes. Because, yeah, it's coming up there. But we'll worry about that next time. So I hope you join me for them. And thank you very much for watching and listening. And I hope you have a wonderful day.